adjust your body into a nice, upright and comfortable posture. In preparation for Shantipat, roll the shoulders back and bring the chest forward and up at a 45-degree angle to feel an opening at the diaphragm. You can even pull on the knees temporarily, make your body quite stiffly upright and then ease into a comfortable posture. Take a few rounds of slow and deep yogic breath. Expand the lungs and let go, squeezing all the air out of the belly at the end. And if the eyes are still open, when you've completed the third round of breath, close the eyes and ease into the posture. Feel into the legs, buttocks, lower back, and feel the steadiness of the base of the body, like it's rooted to the floor. Without making any effort, tightening the muscles in any way. Feel the body becoming more and more steady, starting with the base and then extending that sense of stillness into the whole trunk, the whole back, the spine. Feel the spine in one straight line from the base all the way up, supporting the head. Bring the top back of the head gently upwards, slowly dropping the chin a little to straighten that back line even more. Feel the whole right arm and the whole left arm hanging loose from the shoulders, anchored on the knees with the hands. And even though some of the muscles have to stay tight to ensure that you stay in your posture, connect with the ease of the rest of the body, all the muscles that don't need to be used. When you've moved your awareness through the whole back and released all tightness from there, shift your focus to the front. The inner legs, inner thighs, soles of the feet, hips, groin, belly, chest, throat. Feel all these areas loosening one by one. Shift your focus now to the head. Feel the whole head, back of the neck, back of the head, top and sides, and the face. Develop a sense of ease in the whole body by shifting your focus to the movement of natural breath, yet without changing it in any way. If anything, if you feel tight in the belly and chest area, try to release this region so that the breath can move unimpeded. face, eyes, eyelids. And while gazing into the space in front of the closed eyes, develop a sense of the space of the body from within through sensations in the skin, as if the body was filled just with space. We will now chant the mantra Om for some time. We will start with the Om, where the O sound is very long and the is short. Then we change to both roughly equal, and then a short O and a long If at any point you feel that you need to adjust the body for comfort, please do so. There is no need to stay sitting rigidly, but don't move unless it's necessary. As we chant the mantra Om, feel the vibration in the whole body. Take a deep breath in. Now the O and the sound will be equal. Breathe in. short O and a long sound. Breathe in. Remain sitting quietly for a few moments, aware of the flow of natural breath, the vibrations in the body and around, and the sense of stillness after the sound. Externalizing the mind, move the hands, move the arms, rub the palms together to develop heat. And then place the heated palms over the closed eyes. Feel the eye muscles relax in that heat as it enters through the eyelids. And gradually open the eyes into the darkness and the heat, and then remove the hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. We will begin with a few Pavanmuktasana 1 practices, focusing on the breath from the beginning. So only look with your eyes open at the toes for as many rounds as is necessary for you to remember what it looks like, the movement, and then close the eyes and visualize that same movement with the eyes closed. Inhale, separate the toes, bring them towards the body. Exhale, clench. Inhale, 2, 3. Close the eyes as soon as you can 3, 4, and as if your eyes, as if you were looking at your feet from up close, visualize the movement in front of the closed eyes and continue up to 10 rounds. And from the next round, when you exhale, mentally repeat the mantra Om. Then inhale. And again Om. Inhale and separate. Visualize the movement. Concentrate on the movement, both mentally and physically. Inhale, separate. Exhale, clench. With every exhaling breath, repeat Om mentally. And feel the vibration of that Om in the toes. Feel the toes breathing. Make this your last round, then relax the feet and observe the sensations in the toes and the flow of breath in the nostrils. We will repeat the same with the ankles. So if you can keep the eyes closed and visualize the movement straight away, please do so. Otherwise, open for the first few rounds. Inhale, exhale. Bring the feet towards the body. Exhale towards the floor. 3, develop maximum movement. And repeat the mantra Om every time you exhale. Try to keep the back upright and the movement rhythmic. Inhale towards, exhale away. Coordination with the breath, and only when you exhale, repeat mentally the mantra Om. Coordinate the movement with the breath at each moment. Next time you come down with the feet, go straight into rotations, clockwise, with the same breath. Inhale, left and up, exhale. Inhale, right and up, exhale, left and down. Repeat Om when you exhale. Visualizing the movement like you are observing the feet and the ankles from up close. Reverse the movement now. Feel the breath in the ankles like a lubricant. Connecting with the movement at every moment. stop the movement now. Let go. Relax the feet. And be aware of all the sensations, not only in the feet and the ankles, but everywhere where they are extending from there. Into the legs, into the toes. Shift your focus gradually into the kneecaps. And try not to move the knees very much as you inhale and clench the kneecaps. Exhale, release. Repeat and release. Both the clenching and the release should be done with control from beginning to end. Deepen your concentration and breath awareness. Feel that the kneecaps are breathing directly. Visualize the movement in front of the closed eyes. Every time you exhale, repeat the mantra Om. Have your focus in the middle, in the center of the kneecaps, and squeeze the muscles around. And then release completely before the next round. Now stop this movement, but keep on focusing in the knees. Feel all the sensations, all the tingling, or any other experiences now that the knees are relaxed. Whenever you're ready, bend the right knee and bring the foot on the opposite thigh or just outside the thigh as you can. Depending on the flexibility of your leg, bring it up and quite close, like you're pushing into the belly. And if it's down, that's okay. Just keep it there and inhale up and exhale down. Okay, so the foot is pressing against the inner thigh like this. Inhale up to the chest, exhale down. Of course, if you have the foot up, then keep it up. Only if putting it up on the thigh is not appropriate for you, then you keep it at the thigh. Otherwise, you move the knee up and down and close the eyes, feel into the hip. Keep the rest of the body steady. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Use only the arm as much as you can without engaging the muscles of the leg. If the knee comes comfortably to the floor, you can always pull the foot further over the thigh and extend the movement in the hip. Cradle the leg towards you using your arms. Push it away gently. Exhale. Now slowly straighten and repeat on the other side. If one of the legs is more flexible than the other, then adjust accordingly. You can use both arms to bring the knee up and gently push it down, as long as the ankle can be fixed in one position. And work with the breath. Inhale in, exhale into the downward movement. Feel into each and every muscle, ligament, bone involved in the movement. Feel them release one by one from within. And just by releasing them, bring the knee further and further down. You may find that just by mentally releasing the hip, you can have a much deeper movement without any force, without any pushing, just with the breath. Inhale and exhale. And one more. Release the left leg, straighten the knee, and support the back. We are looking for complete relaxation before we move on. So that's why the practices are done slowly, carefully, mindfully, so you can relax quickly. And there is no residual effort carrying over into the next practice. Observe the breath at the nose tip and the sensations in the hips, in the thighs, in the legs. Now, sit in any comfortable posture. If you can, on the heels, otherwise just cross-legged. And place your hands on top of the shoulders. And if you can see from the side, the elbows should be back, not like this, but in a nice, at shoulder blade level. And now inhale, keeping the elbows in one line. Stretch the whole body. Deep breath in. You can look up gently. And then exhale, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Again, keeping the elbows back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Deepen the breath in each direction. Push all the air out when you exhale. Deep breath in, right up to the shoulders. And keep on going like this. Try to pull the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale up. There is no specific movement of the head except to allow you full stretch upwards. This may be easier if the chin lifts up a little bit. Keep the eyes closed, awareness within. Coordinate the movement with the breath, like the shoulders themselves are breathing. One more round like this. Now relax the shoulders. Let the arms rest in the lap or on the thighs. Observe the breath at the nose tip. Feel the sensations in the body, especially the shoulders. And let go mentally of the effort. Now come onto all fours, slowly. Every transition is done mindfully, no random movements, as much as you can. We know the posture of the cat pose, in which we arch the back and then press it down. But this time we'll do the movement gradually, starting with the tailbone and then gradually feel the backward bend coming into the neck, lift the head at the end. And then drop the head first and feel the spine going vertebra by vertebra into an arch down to the tailbone. Then again, first the tailbone comes up and gradually the head, and then exhale, head goes down, unroll the spine into the arch. Continue like this. It is slightly more challenging, but with the breath you can feel this movement gradually in the spine. Close the eyes then and move your awareness from the tailbone to the eyebrow center. When you inhale into the backward bend, and in the opposite direction as the head drops down and you gradually come up into the forward bend. Stay in each final posture for 2 to 3 seconds with the breath either in or out. And when the movement starts or stops, let the breath also start or stop. Visualize yourself doing this practice with the eyes closed. Deep breath in, one last round. And now stay in the basic position. We'll now continue with the tiger pose, 5 rounds on each leg. So you will arch the back and bring the knee to the forehead, or further if you can. Inhale, lift the foot like you're trying to touch your head. And as soon as you found your balance, close the eyes. Connect the movement with the breath. And feel that the body is not twisting to either side. The breath coordination is from beginning to end. Let there be no movement without breath. Let there be no stopping of movement without stopping the breath. After this round, switch to the left leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, knee to head. Let the breath be your guide at all times. Feel that it's not possible to move if the breath is not moving also. And when you've completed, rest in Shashank Asana, the child's pose, either with the forehead on the floor or on the fists. If neither of these is suitable, comfortable for you, rest in any forward-facing position on the floor. And release the whole body into the posture. Let go in the shoulders, in the neck, in the head. Feel the pressure of the abdomen against the thighs. Now slowly slide the hands up and come up on the knees. Tuck the toes down and arms to the sides. Inhale, right hand to right heel and left hand up, and the opposite side. Like this, in this rhythm. Continue, and if you feel the need for a deeper bend, drop the heels down, straighten the feet. Just make sure you're not supporting the weight of the body on the arm that is at the back. Just use the hand as an anchor against forward movement. One more round like this. Then once again, come into the child's pose. Unroll the spine slowly. Rest for a few moments. And then lie down in Shavasana. Stretch your whole body over the floor. Adjust so it's symmetrical. And completely let go in the whole back. Feel the back of the head, shoulder blades, backs of the arms, buttocks, thighs, calves and heels, all at once. Let the whole back sink into the floor and feel the whole plane of contact between the body and the floor. Now scan the whole front, starting at the top of the head, forehead, temples, ears, jaw, eyes, eyebrows. Let the eyelids be soft and the whole face in a natural expression. Then move your focus down the length of the body to the tops of the feet and tips of the toes, palms of the hands. Feel the whole front in contact with the space above. Feel the back in contact with the floor. Be aware of the whole body together. And gradually shift your focus to the movement of the breath, without trying to regulate its rhythm in any way. Connect with the sense of expansion and contraction in the abdomen, in the chest, wherever you recognize the movement of the breath. Intensify your awareness of this expansion and contraction and widen it into the whole body. Feel the whole body expand in all directions as you inhale. The whole right leg. Feel the whole right leg expand and contract in the rhythm of the natural breath. The whole left leg. Feel both legs grow and come back to their normal shape with each and every breath. The hip area, the buttocks, the pelvis, the belly, the lower back, all these parts as they are mentioned, keep adding them to this experience. The legs, the hips, the belly, and now the chest and the shoulder blades. Feel the whole trunk and the legs expand and contract, the whole right arm and the whole left arm, the neck and the head. Like a balloon filled with air. Feel the body grow in all directions and energize, revitalize. And as you exhale, feel it come to its normal shape and relax deeper and deeper. Next time you exhale, let go of this process, of this visualization. And begin to externalize your awareness. Reconnect with the sensations at the back of the body, the contact between the body and the floor. The sensations in the front of the body. Visualize the room around you. And without opening the eyes, begin to gradually move the toes, fingers, feet, hands, arms and legs from side to side, head from side to side. Whenever you feel ready, take a deep, long breath in and stretch in any way you like. You can even practice the spinal twist, a few rounds gently with the knees bent and hands interlocked behind the head. And then slowly and gradually, in your own time, come up into a seated posture with the eyes closed. If you need to open them for any reason, keep them downcast. Try not to look around at eye level in order to maintain the internalized state of mind. And as soon as you've come up, straighten the posture so that the belly can move easily. And place your hands in Nasagra Mudra with the index and middle finger touching the eyebrow center. And the thumb and the ring finger touching the nostrils. We'll prepare for Nari Shodhan pranayama. The ratio we're working with is 1, 1, 1, 1, but quite easy. So don't have the sense that you are holding the breath by force or that you have to stop the practice at any time. Close the right nostril, exhale through the left, and with your own count, inhale into the left nostril, then close the nostrils with that same count, hold comfortably, and take your awareness in between the eyebrows, then exhale through the right nostril with that same count, then hold the breath out. Awareness again in the eyebrow center. Inhale then through the right. Hold. Exhale through the left and hold. Normally we try to breathe into full lung capacity. Right now you are just focusing on the ratio and on comfort, on ease. If the hand gets tired at any point, even a little, support it with the other arm. And intensify your awareness of the eyebrow center area, the nostril area. Feel each flow of breath. And when you hold the breath, feel that it is simply extending the pause between inhalation and exhalation, when the body doesn't need to breathe. Like when you're swinging on a swing, there is a moment between the movement forward and back in which there is weightlessness, in which there is no movement. And that sensation, that is to be developed with the breath. Except with the breath we can elongate, we can prolong that movement of perfect ease and stillness. Take your mind to the eyebrow center each time you retain the breath. Whichever count you have, 5, 6, 7, see if you can let go of counting with numbers and instead count with the mantra Om. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, you mentally say Om, 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 Om. Have a sense of perfect stillness and ease in the whole body, except for the movement of the breath. If you know the practice of Mula Bandha, engage it every time you retain, but release it before you start breathing again. Very gentle. If in your practice you are at the stage when you squeeze the whole pelvic floor, then don't practice at this time. Only if you are familiar with the practice, squeeze gently every time you retain. See how this influences your awareness of the eyebrow center. Next time you exhale through the left nostril to complete the round you're on, gently place your right hand onto the knee, keep the eyes closed, Rest your mind in the space in front of the closed eyes. And prepare to chant the mantra Om. We will chant it 3 times times 3. First 3 will be with the short O and long M, then both equal, then long O and short M. Take a deep breath in. Both equal. Long O, short M. Please repeat after me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Palm the eyes once or twice as required before opening.